it just seems everybody's becoming an island to themselves. They're not sharing their hearts. People are putting masks on. They're not really sharing themselves. And there's not really much safety at work. It seems like people have become more islands. Is there a breakthrough that we're sort of less aware of, that people are going to gather together again and help each other, truly support one another and surround one another in these times? Because it seems like it's going the opposite way with technology and life, and just not sharing who you really are.
Well, look, I mean, honestly, that's why I'm in medicine and in healthcare, because I feel like that's actually the opening, because we're not going to be able to do things the way we've been doing them in healthcare. Like, you can avoid, in almost every area of your life, you can avoid vulnerability with other people. But ultimately, I feel like there's a moment that happens when you get diagnosed with a chronic illness, and everyone sort of comes across this at one point in their life, unless they're doing, things very healthy, where they're faced with a choice. Do you want to keep doing things the way that you have, and this is going to get progressively worse, and you're going to die with it? Or do you want to take action from a new story about yourself, a new story about what's possible, a new story about how you interact with the earth and the people around you? Okay. And that's where I think there's a lot of power. And so ultimately, and also there's a lot of urgency, because then people now suddenly are, really engaged. So for me, I think that why I've chosen to bring this message in healthcare is because eventually everyone's going to have to listen.